This is for you, Sagittarius. Jupiter continues in a direct journey to the sign of Virgo the Virgin for the entirety of the month, July, affecting your 10th house of social standing and fame. Now, because of this current transit, the Archer continues a straightforward momentum when it comes to your social dealings, with other people, especially those that affect your personal reputation. So that's what's going to be most in effect this month. You're going to be concerned about how other people affect your reputation and how you affect theirs. Other people that feel they can increase their socioeconomic status react well to you during this direct transit of Jupiter, and vice versa. So it's about the socioeconomic status, the what rung of the ladder you're on, so, on sort of a caste system, if you will. The cliche, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, that's what's going to come up. Like, you be good to me, I'll be good to you, you do this for me, I'll do this for you, that kind of thing. But watch out for the sharpness of claws displayed. Because, people might say they're going to do something for you, but if you have no way to, be sure that they keep up their end of the deal, then you can't really trust all of that this month. So just make sure you understand that, whoever's making an offer to you, just see what it is they're actually trying to get and what they're willing to offer you, and how sure you can be whether or not they're going to come through with their part of the bargain. And just because you have a contract doesn't mean anything if you're not willing to, take that issue into some kind of legality or litigation, if you will. That's if you're not willing to do that, then a contract really does you no good. So you have to sort of do a little kind of situation where you see if the person actually keeps their end of the deal. If the person won't communicate with you and won't keep up their end of the bargain and is just using excuses, you can tell. So you have to sort of throw a few crumbs out there and see how they react. See if they throw any back. Otherwise, it probably won't work out. So, but not everybody is going to be a problem. So just be aware of that. Now, Jupiter is known as the attribute of God the Father, found in Isaiah 63:16. For thou art our father, and Abraham hath not known us, and Israel hath been ignorant of us. Thou, O Lord, art our Father, our Redeemer, from everlasting is thy name. Now, Sagittarius, Saturn is still traveling retrograde through your sign all month long. This is going to cause Aquarius and Capricorn friends or family to persist in attempting to put you into sort of odd or awkward situations through the intentions of such friends. Even though they're benevolent, they're probably going to try to put you into some kind of situation that you might be uncomfortable in. Again, their intentions are benevolent, but if you're not comfortable with it, then you don't have to do it. Okay. Now, you will continue to distrust sweet talkers during Saturn's retrograde transit due to the influence of your first house of self and appearances. Remember that Saturn is not your ruling planet, but this transit does have strong influence over your self-perception, causing you to seek friendlier ways to deal with others. So you're going to want to find easier, friendlier ways to deal with people. Now, we have an Enochian Enochian angel prediction for you, especially just for you, that we've gotten an Enochian transmission for at the end of this video, so stay right with it. It's not the same for everyone. It's specifically for you. And now let's see how your ruling planet of Jupiter affects you this month, Sagittarius. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. Your fire guarding Archangel Michael speaks to you from your Sagittarius Astrology Angel at Nachiel. And this is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Sagittarius zodiac Archangel Adnachiel, who resides over the Archer's mutable fire. And here are his messages for you in love, money, and health. First, Adnachiel's love, sex, and romance transmission with help of the mighty Archangel Michael, who rules over all of the fire signs. That is the beloved of God, and the, as you know, the warrior of God who's able to cast the ego or Satan down. Yeah, this is a special month when family should be the center of the Archer's attention, time, and your energy, making sure all practical arenas of life are in order. Commitment, marriage, long-term goals, potency for your very long-term goals. You want to be able to have the vitality to put into, to have the energy to see your goals through. And you're going to want to have a legacy, and you're going to want to think about your legacy and how you can make sure that is something that you're able to accomplish. And you're going to want to make sure that you're able to have, again, the energy to do that. And that's going to be your focal point at this time, especially when it comes to others who possess strong earth sign attributes in their chart. So be aware of that. Now, there isn't much that will astonish you when it comes to your personal relationships, but by the same token, there is much you can count on with great amounts of confidence, which it's going to be very comforting to you and for those that you care about. Now for Adnachiel's money and wealth transmission, again with the help of the mighty Archangel Michael, work and career are healthy and are going to be beneficial and lucky for you, and your finances, your business ventures, that's going to be very, again, successful for you this month. The Archer will find that earth signs will want to help you to make changes and attempt to focus on your economic considerations during this time, perhaps due to over worry on their part. But be assured that any type of hard luck will turn around in your favor due to your careful planning. So be aware of that. You might want to change your job or career circumstances, but you should use this impulse to climb the ladder of success, to go ahead and climb up Jacob's ladder, rather than just becoming despondent and quitting, because you're going to be moved by your inner knowing to make changes and decisions in this area of your life this month. Now for Adnachiel's health and fitness transmission for you, Sagittarius. Your health and fitness progress, it's going to prove to be very nicely balanced during July. Air signs will give you a lot of well-meaning advice about how to improve your health at this time, but stick with your guns and know that work always, if you work at something, you're going to get a good result. Basically, we say that, oh, I've tried this and it just didn't work. That's because we really didn't focus on gaining that goal. When you set your sights on a goal, you attain it. It's just, one has to focus on that goal. So this is a month when you're going to be able to get those health and fitness goals clearly in line and clearly in your mind. And it's going to work. Now, don't let every fad, though, that comes up steer you away from your chosen path to your ultimate health. Because, there's a lot of various types of fitness, exercise equipment or exercise routines or diet routines and all kinds of things. But generally, everything's pretty basic when it comes to health and fitness. So you don't have to get too caught up in too many new fads. A little now and then for fun so you don't get bored is good, but not too much of that, because then you waste your money and you don't really reach your goal. Now, the equilibrium that you've attained in this part of your life thus far could be upset, though not easily, by overthinking or overly imaginative ideas about what would afford you more result and effort. So be aware of that. Now, although efficiency is important during this time, it's not good at this time at this juncture, it's not a good time when you should really be upsetting the apple cart. It won't work out well to do that. Now for this month's Enochian angel prediction, a mature man who is an air sign, possessing great intelligence and abundant riches, bestows shocking information on those who are capable of maintaining right judgment when the secrets of life eternal are forthcoming. So that's sort of kind of mysterious and mystical, and it'll be kind of fun for you because Sagittarius likes that kind of thing. Before we continue and we get to our other information here, we're going to make a video about how to use the divine tones, because you've got 12 divine tones, of which yours is I perceive, and each sign has their own divine tone. And so it starts with Aries, I am, and then Leo, I will, Gemini is I think, Cancer is I feel, Taurus is I have, Scorpio is I created. Each sign has its own divine tone. So just like Christ in the center of the 12 disciples, or the tabernacle in the center of the 12 tribes of Israel, or the sun in the center of the 12 signs of the zodiac, just like that's the case, you can sort of be in the center with your eternal I, the now, the eternal now, and you can, or just with the attribute that you're trying to accomplish or manifest, and you can then recite all the ones around it, like I am abundant, I have abundance, I think abundantly, that kind of thing. And I feel abundant, I will abundance, I analyze abundance, we balance abundance. Because if you have abundance but you don't use it, like Capricorn is I use, if you don't use it, what good is it? For Scorpio, I create abundance, or I create abundantly. For Sagittarius, I perceive abundance, or I perceive abundantly. For Capricorn, I use abundance, or I use abundantly. For Aquarius, I know abundance, or I know abundantly. And then finally we have I believe, that's Pisces, I believe abundance, or I believe abundantly. Or you could say I believe in abundance, so something like that. So if you want to say wealthy, or you want to say healthy, you can put anything into that. So then again, and then in the center you have your I, or your center, the solar logos, Tiferet, your center, and you want to feel that you're the sun shining, upon all of these things, and that you're the one bestowing to these areas, or receiving in a way where you're receiving for someone else's joy, so that you can feel that you're not just taking, and not just trying to manifest for yourself, but trying to manifest so that you can share with others. Because according to the Zohar, receiving to share with others is very important, because if you just receive for the self, that's where we are not receiving properly, because Kabbalah means how to receive. That's what the word Kabbalah or Kabbalah means. So you have to make use of all of these divine tones. We used to teach that in a class in Sirius Bookstore back in like 1998. We had a class on that, and people have been asking for that again. So we are teaching that. But we're going to make a little video for you about it. We're going to put that in a blog for the Psychic Astrology this month. It's going to be attached to this, and we're going to make a little special video for you. A lot of people have been asking for it, so we're going to give that to you, because it's very helpful. A disclaimer is in order here. High magic can be dangerous. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Now remember to chant your divine tone of I perceive, or try out the higher aspect of simply meditating on the quality of perceiving. And be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Sagittarius. Now for ephemeris information, calculations for Eastern and Greenwich Mean Time, respectively. We have first Eastern Daylight Time on the 4th of July, 2016. Happy birthday to America at 7:01 a.m. at 12 degrees Cancer, 53 minutes. A full moon on the 19th of July, 2016 at 6:57 p.m. That's 27 degrees Capricorn, 40 minutes. For London Greenwich Mean Time, it's the new moon again on the 4th of July, 2016 at 11:02 a.m. at 6 degrees Cancer, 21 minutes, and the full moon at on the 19th of July 2016 at 10:58 p.m., 15 degrees Capricorn, 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us, Sagittarius. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel, and join us again next month.